This is Rocker with the Walker. So I've been posting the videos. I've been depressed. I have pink hair since Halloween. This is thick blood. So I just did an alcohol rinse of my hair, and a lot of it came out because it was a lot brighter, as you can see on the sides. My whole plan was to bleach my hair because it was previously bleached, as you can see, and because my roots are coming in, right? We can't have that. So I was all like, what can I do? I can't get this crap out of my hair. And the whole reason it's in there in the first place is because I was Carrie, you know, from the movie. I had the whole costume that I made myself, and everything was chill. Went out with some friends and had some fun, and you know, didn't think that when it said on the container washable, I didn't know that that did not mean out of the hair. So I haven't really been posting anything because I've been really depressed because I had pink hair a long time ago. It was like cotton candy pink, not this kind of pink, and it wasn't received very well. I didn't care for it. I think it made my head look like an Easter egg. I didn't like it at all. So, you know, I know I usually do POV videos, but I've also been super busy replacing my floor. As you can see, do you see where it's all gray and black right there? That is where the floor is corrupted. And see how this one is like white and that one is not? That has to be replaced. The one adjacent to it over here has been replaced, and this one has been replaced, and this one has been replaced, because obviously my bed is in a different spot. You know, my bed used to be facing that way. Oh, my hands are pink from my hair. Anyway, my bed was facing that way, and now it's facing opposite direction on the new floor. So I have to replace 9 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And so like this whole area right here is obviously in construction, but this area is perfect. This area, I mean, I am working on it a little bit at a time. And then new addition, this was on my deck. Now it's over here. I'm going to probably put it that way over there and move that tapestry over there or over there. These 2 bookshelves are probably going to be moved along, and because they're broken, these bookshelves are both upside down because the top is corrupted. There you can see where it's bowed, and on top of that one it's all mildewed, or I don't know, it's got some green stuff on it, so I guess that's mildew. So I was gonna just chop it with a Sawzall and make it a 3 shelf, but I don't think, because it's a composite wood, the back is really shaky, I don't think that it's gonna hold up. Even if I put something, I'm not a wood person, woodworker, you know, so even if I put something on the back there to stabilize it, I don't even know if that would matter. And it really sucks because they're perfect for my DVDs. That one, of course, is metal. I got that jobby. See how it looks like film reels on the side? I got that when Hollywood Video went out of business. They used to use these shelves for their snacks right by the cash register. I don't know if you remember, if you're that old, but I'm just not been in a good space to be making videos because all this construction stuff is a lot, and getting it done was a lot, even though I had the wood already for, you know, a month and a half. So it's just been very stressful and demanding. And, you know, I'm not a woodworker. I tried for half an hour to use a drill to when the pieces were laid out but just need to be drilled in. And I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not a construction person. I can supervise, but I'm not a construction person, excuse me. So just let you know, why I've been out of the scene, not really doing anything, dealing with a lot of stuff here, trying to get my tent back to some semblance of normal. You know, everything that was in this space was over, and all the stuff that was over here, like all this stuff, was over in my living room, and that's kind of coming back together, but it's still filled with boxes of all the stuff that I had here. I wasn't very smart because I packed up all my Funkos and, oh, excuse me, all my collectibles and all my DVDs, which I had 1, 2, 3 shelves full of DVDs. I packed them all up because I didn't want anything to happen to them. This side of the room wasn't even touched at all. At all. There was the big beanbag chair here. We moved that to the living room. So this was just extra space for stuff like this. Deterrence, stuff that did used to go. A lot of that. On that table right there, which now holds my dollhouse, and I think it actually looks pretty good there. Yeah, actually. Anyway, that whole situation right there is antique. You know, most of the furniture in there is antique. So, you can, I've just been, yeah, I'm a little out of sorts, a little, I don't know, out of pocket, like my late husband used to say. I'm just, plus the holidays are coming up, it's stressful. I want to make sure I get a nice gift for each person. So I've been kind of curating that situation. And then, of course, Turkey Day and everything coming up. Wanting to make sure, you know, where am I going to go? What am I going to do? It's a struggle when you're a single person, you know? If you have a family or you have roommates or whatever, most people will go do a family thing or hang out with roommates or whatever. But when you're a single person, you have lots of options, you know, so you might choose to go here or stay home or, you know, whatever. So I don't know. I am going to go to a friend's house and I'm going to bring possibly deviled eggs, most definitely rolls in it, ambrosia fruit salad. Without, a lot of people make their fruit salad different. I do not add the coconut or the mini marshmallows because it's just a fruit salad. It's not that kind of fruit salad. Anyway, yeah. So, I did get a second set of these cubes, and you can connect them together. But I thought, wouldn't it look cool if there was one there, once this floor was taken care of, if there was one there, and then one over here? I don't know. What do you guys think? It would be really nice to get some input. I don't have any input, really. So please comment, like, just share, subscribe if you so wish. Hit your notification bell so you know when I upload content, because right now it's few and far between, so I'm sure my awesome subscribers are waiting on bended knee with bated breath to see when I, you know, knock out some kind of video, and I just haven't I've been so busy. I've been so busy. Do you have some important things coming up? Because there's going to be lots and lots of changes coming in my life. So, you know, let's see how this all shakes out. I'm going to go to a concert at the end of the month over in Oahu. So, of course, I'll put out videos about that. The journey, the everything. I think that is so exciting because I've only been to Oahu to the airport and one doctor's appointment. And we went from the airport to the doctor's appointment right back to the airport. So I was all like, well, this was a hoot. And I just don't want to ruin the surprise. So I'm not going to say who I'm going to go see. I'm not going to say, maybe when it's like the day before, I'll give a shout out on who I'm going to go see because it's very exciting. It's very exciting. I'm super amped. And I did get a new blanket. Wahoo, right? I'm going to tell you right now, in Hawaii, because of the humidity, every blanket that you put on your bed is going to be clammy when you go to bed at night. This one is perfect. It doesn't get clammy at all. Like, even this one, which is supposed to be Lamb's, like, Sherpa kind of blankie, it's now the dog's blankie. You've seen her little sticks right there. Aria. But, oh, someone's also suggested that I put Aria on Instagram, that people love dogs on there. And I'm all like, right. But really, all Aria does is eat, walk a short distance, and then sleep the rest of the time. So I don't know how exciting those videos would be. So I don't know about that. We'll do a test video on here and see how she shakes out, but I don't think it's going to be like, you know, a stupendous thing. I don't know. And plus, having my feed, my Facebook page, the YouTube channel, obviously, since I haven't put out content in a bit, is crazy difficult for me. So I don't know if adding a new element like Instagram would be a good idea. I don't know. Like I said, tell me what you think. When you comment, you validate what I'm doing. I know I'm not doing a lot right now because I have a lot on my plate, but when you comment, you validate whether or not I should keep doing this. Because it may be something I say when I talk about being depressed, or I talk about my disabilities, or I talk about living off grid, or messing with a wrecked floor, or having pink hair for 3 weeks because it's fake blood. Maybe someone out there has experienced the same thing, or will know in the future not to put fake blood in their hair, but just don't do it, okay? What you're supposed to do is put Vaseline all over yourself before you put fake blood. Well, any makeup, stage makeup, all over you. It's like I already knew that, but I didn't know it had to do with the hair. But, yep, that's the case. So, good to know. Good to know that now. I mean, you would not believe it. For the first 3 or 4 days, my whole face was red. Everywhere the blood hit on my body, my arms, my décolleté, you know, my back, my upper arms, everywhere that the blood hit, was bright red. So that was interesting. I didn't even leave I didn't even leave the property. I was so freaked out because my cheeks were like super red. My face was super red, like I had a sunburn. But it wasn't. It was just all fake blood. And people are looking at me like I'm a weirdo because I'm like bright pink like a lobster. I'm like, yeah, it's fake blood. And I talked to the ladies at the salon, and they were like, you're gonna have to dye it black, or you're gonna have to use or get it stripped get your hair stripped, which means remove all the color from it, which can sometimes cost up to like 75 to 100 bucks. That's a lot, folks, for hair management. So I don't know which way to go on that either. I'll have to consult with some friends and see how, because it's not a good idea to go to black hair in Hawaii because it is so freaking hot sometimes. So that would suck. So I don't know what to do. I don't know. Or she was all like, you need to go back to your regular color. And I was all like, well, I haven't been in my regular color in like 20 years. Probably. Maybe 18 or 20 years. I just like, doing the dyeing. I think it's cool. It makes me feel good. I don't really do it for other people. But having this weird Chucky pink hair or whatever it is has been a nightmare. I'll never do it again without doing that first step of putting the Vaseline everywhere. So, note to self. But if I don't make another video until after the holiday, I hope everybody has a wonderful Turkey Day. And if you don't celebrate Turkey Day, which I know, crazily, a lot of people that don't, try to enjoy your day anyway. Watch some football, maybe have a nice plate of food, and just, try to go with the flow. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Peace out. Aloha.